although humans are the most intelligent creatures on Earth, they destroy their own living environment. Why do we destroy the planet, and what can we do to stop this? Okay, the first statement about about humans being the most intelligent creatures on Earth. Some humans are the most intelligent creatures on Earth, but unfortunately not all of them. But that's not the point of this video. Now, why do we destroy our environment or the planet we live on? I'm afraid it's the way of evolution. We are obsessed with evolution, with evolving, and we will eat everything around us. We have a single track mind when it comes to evolving, and we don't really think. So this is why. Of course, we can sit here and blame corporations, but the only reason corporations are destroying everything is because we are buying everything. If we stopped buying, they would have no one to sell their products to, and then they would stop. So blaming corporations is never going to work. Now I'm going to say something that is a little out there. This is not to say one race is better than another race. It's just the way things are. The white people, what we call Caucasians, are not natives of planet Earth. They originally came here from Mars. Now you might think, oh, they destroyed Mars and then they came here. But you know what? Don't we all do this? We destroy a place and then we move to a better place. We don't destroy it on purpose. We destroy it because we don't think clearly. We simply say, right now I need this, I'm going to get this. I'm going to use this. It makes no sense to me to leave this for the future if I need it now. So in order for us to stop destroying our planet, we're going to have to start changing our whole belief and convince ourselves that we really don't have as many needs as we think we do. Because we have convinced ourselves that we have needs, and that if we fulfill those needs, we will be happy. And once we do destroy Earth, we will move to another planet. And eventually start doing the same thing there. Now the good thing is, see these bubbles in the picture? They are all Earth. Earth, like every planet, is multidimensional. So as bad as this news is that we are destroying the planet, we are destroying one dimension of the planet. The planet has many dimensions. The period that we live in at the moment here on Earth, we are changing dimensions. We are going to go from one bubble to the next bubble. We will still be on Earth, but a different dimension of earth. As we go into that different dimension, we will start finding more and more of ourselves. And we will start asking questions like, okay, I know who I am, but who do I want to become? Or who do I want to be? Would I like to remain someone who eats everything in order to simply grow? Or would I like to try another way? And we are going to start trying different ways. There is one other prospective future. It might happen, it might not. You see, many times you can astral travel to the future, but it depends which timeline you choose. One prospect of the future is we will decide to remain the way we remain. We will decide to remain the way we are. And then Earth will say, okay, but I'm going to have to let some of you go. Actually, I'm going to have to let a lot of you go. And then we're going to have mass deaths in the billions. This is also one potential future. The word I was looking for was potential, not prospect. I don't know when we're going to be at the fork of the road for this one. And I don't know if we're going to choose it consciously. But there is a potential future with no more than 2 billion people on Earth. And we live the way the rich countries lived in the 70s. But if we all want to survive, we will have to go to this next dimension, where we go beyond the feeling of survival and we go into expression. And once we go beyond the mindset of survival, we will understand that we don't need so much or so many things. And we will relax and focus on us and keep asking questions like, what else am I? What else can I be? What else would I like to be? And then we stop being a consciousless, is that a word? Unconscious. Then we stop being an unconscious consumer. Because one of the biggest reasons we are destroying our planet is because we are consuming unconsciously. And that is what is the way of evolution. We can't really put a stop to this unless we find ourselves first and go beyond survival and go beyond needs. Let's see. Why do we destroy the planet, and what can we do to stop this? I would say become more of a conscious consumer, and then you can do something to slow this down. It's little simple things. I'll pick the most simple. Do not, unless you live in the desert, do not buy bottled water. It's that simple. That's the most simple thing you can do. There's many more after that, but you know what? There's no point me telling you. What happens is, as you become aware, the universe talks to you, and you will find out these things on your own. I remember as I started to become aware, I always used to go to Starbucks and buy their little scones, I think they call them. And the person behind the counter would give me 3, 4, sometimes 5 napkins for a dry biscuit, where I don't even need 1 napkin. But after I started becoming more and more conscious, something inside me was saying, as I was going to grab the napkins, was saying, you don't need napkins. And then I would only take the biscuit, the scone. It works like that. For the first 40 years of my life, it never occurred to me that I do not need napkins, at least not 5 of them. But then it started occurring. You go to get something to go, and they put it in a bag, and then sometimes they'll put it in a plastic bag as well, so you can carry it home. After I started becoming more aware, a little voice inside me was saying, eat it here. You don't need to waste 2 bags for something you will consume in 30 seconds. And then I started buying less stuff to go, take away, as they say in England. So I would say focus on becoming more aware, and then the universe will tell you how you can stop this. Mother Earth herself will tell you. She talks to us. Our bodies are made of earth. We belong to earth. Earth is not against us. So, let's see if I have anything else on the why do we destroy our own living environment? No, I don't think I have anything else. I will leave it at this.